So this is my first ever video and I'm going to show you how I created this braided hairstyle. So first I'm going to grab a brush and use the end of it just to straighten out my parting. Once that's all done, I'm going to turn on my curling iron and put it to one side while I brush my hair. Usually when I brush my hair, I start from the bottom and I slowly work my way up. I just find this is the best way to get all the tangles out of my hair. So once your hair is tangle free and your curling iron has heated up, just split your hair into two sections. I start from the back of my head and I'm not really particular about the size of piece I pick up. This one's probably around 1.5 inches. And the first section I'm curling away from my face, leaving in for around 10 seconds before letting it go. And it just creates a nice bouncy curl more towards the ends of your hair. The second piece I'm curling towards my face and again leaving in for 10 seconds before letting it go. As you can see, I'm not sectioning my hair with clips, I'm just grabbing pieces from the back and working my way forward. Some pieces are bigger and some pieces are smaller. I'm also curling some sections towards and some away from my face because I find this method gives a little more texture to the hair, which is what I want for this look. I just wanted to show you what I do to the very front sections of my hair because I don't leave the curling iron in for as long as the other sections. I just loosely place my hair around the iron and slowly pull it out of my hair, so this creates a looser curl which I prefer for the front pieces of my hair. So once you've allowed your hair to cool down for around 5 minutes, using your fingers just give your hair a good old shake out, and this just helps separate all the curls and also gives your hair a little bit more texture. And here's how it looks. My hair's looking a little bit flat at the top and I like a bit of volume. So what I'm going to do is just take my fingers and section out a couple of pieces at the back of my head, and using this comb I'm just going to back comb these sections of hair. And once that's done, just grab some hairspray and give it a little spritz. And once you place the hair back onto your head, just using your fingers, just try and fan out that back comb section so you don't end up with clumps at the back of your head. I think I need a little bit of volume on the side of my head too. So I'm pretty much going to do the same thing, and I'm just taking two sections of hair this time, more towards the back side of my head, and back combing and then just giving it a little spritz of hairspray again. And you just want to do the same thing, using your fingers, just try and fan it out so there's not just one big clump. And then just to smooth the top layer of your hair down, just grab a brush and lightly brush through the top layers. Don't do it too hard because you don't want to brush out all of the back comb area. And here is the finished look of the back combing. So now I need to deal with this random long piece of hair at the front as well as my blunt fringe. And I'm going to try my best to show you how to do a French braid. You first want to grab a piece of hair that's next to the parting and then split this into 3 sections. Take the back section and pass that over to the middle, and then with your new back section you're going to grab a new piece of hair. Then grab the front section and pass it to the middle, and with the new front section you're going to grab another piece of hair into that. And then again pass the back section to the middle, and with the new back section grab a new piece of hair into that bit. again past the front to the middle and grab a new piece of hair to join that new front section. So once you get to the end of the French braid section, you can just carry on and do a normal 3-piece braid and just tie off at the end with an elastic. I like my hair with a lot of volume, so I'm going to make my braid bigger, and I'm just going to do this by pulling out the segments of my braid, and I'm just going to start off by doing this to the front section of the braid and then move over to the other side and do it to the back section. And I just keep messing around with it and pulling pieces out until it gets to the size that I want. Once I'm happy with my braid, I make a parting towards the back of my head, place the braid where I want it to sit, and then just fix it in place with a couple of hair grips. Then just move that back section of hair over the hair grips and just mess around with it, fix it a little bit with your fingers, smooth it down until it looks how you want it. And here is the finished braided hairstyle with soft curls. I really hope that you enjoyed my first hair tutorial, and if you did, it'd be great if you could subscribe. I plan on putting a video up every week to start with. So until my next video, goodbye.